Mariam was born on the 7th of August 1969 with non-allergy, comes with history of fracture ribs. She's been given morphine 50 milligrams for 50 minutes. Patients. Hello Miriam, my name is Bhaktiram, one of the student nurses looking after you today. How are you today? So you're in pain at the moment? Okay, I can see that the doctor has just given you some medication for your pain, that's morphine. So that will be given to you, but before that, can I confirm your name and date of birth, please? Can you tell me your name?
So it's Miriam Adib, and date of birth is 7th to the 1st, 1969.
Okay, Miriam Adib, 7th to 1st, 1969. Adib Miriam, 7th to 1st, 1969. And MRN is 174963, 174963. Any allergies, Miriam, at the moment?
A little Miriam.
Okay. Alright, so as you said that you're in pain, so where is the pain at the moment?
In my chest.
In your chest. Okay, so I can understand that you come with a broken rib. So out of 10 being the worst pain you ever had and 0 being no pain at all, so what is the level of your pain at the moment? 8 out of 10, just terrible pain, isn't it? Okay, I'll just start out with the medication. Before that, we need to put the medication via your cannula. So can I also access this cannula at the moment so that when I come in, I don't have to go back to change the cannula? So when is this cannula put in?
This morning.
This morning, okay. So any sore around this cannula?
No.
No, you don't feel any pain around. So even it looks like good to me because it's patent and there's no redness around, so it's kind of like, it's alright. So I'm happy to give you that. So at this time, I would also take the patient's observation to find out about the baseline, that is blood pressure, respiration, saturation, and pulse rate as well as temperature. And then I would just document here in this page, the last page here, and then I'll get back to the client. So, Miriam, I'll come back to you with my comments ready. So just give me a few minutes, but until then, if you feel more pain or something difficult for you, just give me a call or just press this buzzer. I can see someone here, the buzzer there. Okay, this is for you. And then just press me while I'm away. I'll be back in a while, okay? So, can you be my RN to just validate this medication order?
Yeah.
I've just confirmed that the medications for Adib Mariam with MRI 174963 who was born on 7th of the 1st, 1969, and she's come with post broken ribs, and she's got non-allergy. The doctor has indicated here that she's no allergy. I've checked against her armband as well, and the doctor has ordered morphine 50 milligram for 50 mils, and the doctor has signed and printed their name as Al Hunt and dated as today, and then there's a doctor's contact number, and this is the IV fluid as morphine. So the morphine is to be given 50 milligram morphine in normal saline for 50 mils, and the concentration is 1 milligram per mil. Number of syringes 3, PCA dose is 1 milligram, a lockout interval 5 minute, and basal there is no other infusion going, so 0, and then hourly dose is maximum 12 milligram. You're happy with that? So this is the valid order for the right patient we have confirmed with the right medication, and this is the dose here, 50 milligram for 50 mils. So I'll confirm whether this dose sounds correct to me or not, so I have to consult the names. I'll just check the names because I'm just giving morphine to Mrs. Adib Mariam. So here, morphine is narcotic agonist for moderate to severe pain, which is unresponsive to non-opioids, and the adverse effect could be respiratory depression, apnea, circulatory depression, including cardiac arrest or impaired alertness. And the dose is, the PCA demand dose is from 0.5 to 1.5 milligram for adult dose. So that's what I'm giving medication for that. So this sounds correct to me. So I'll be just giving this medication to Adib Mariam. Now, can we go and get the equipment ready, medication ready from the drugs room, please?
Yep.
Alright, so I have Michael as the second RN to take out the drugs from the cupboard. So, Michael, this is medication is for Adib Mariam, and I have just confirmed that she has no known allergies and she's got a pain 8 out of 10. So, it is morphine 50 milligram per 50 ml normal saline, and it's been dated and signed by the doctor. And they have left their contact number, so it's not been given yet. So can we get the medication out of the cupboard, please? Morphine. With the morphine here. So we definitely need the morphine. So this is morphine. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 morphine. So we need 50 milligrams. So it's 10 milligram per each 1 mil. So we need 5 of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm taking 5 of this one, and then keeping this back here. So I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm putting it back. Okay. And we'll also complete this part here. Medication. So this is 20. Hours. So this is and we have amount given. Amount given is 50 milligram, and the balance we have is 5. 5, and the doctor's name is Hunt, and the innocent person. So my name, and I would like to sign here. Can you please sign as a witness for taking this? Yeah. Thank you. So it's morphine sulfate 10 milligram per 1 mil. So we're giving this patient, so everything's correct. Now you just put back, and then can I give the key to you? Now can you do the first drug check while we are here, so we can just do the later one. So for this, we have just confirmed the patient identity with no known allergy. So morphine 50 milligram per 50 mils. That's to be given as intravenous infusion. So we've got morphine sulfate injection for 10 milligram per 1 mil, morphine sulfate for injection 10 milligram per 1 mil, morphine sulfate for injection, so it's 10 milligram per 1 mil, morphine sulfate 10 milligram per 1 mil, morphine sulfate injection 10 milligram per 1 mil. And the expiry date for all of this medication is 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, 10/20. So this is the medication for this one, this patient.
Very good.
That's good. Okay, so we'll check this normal saline because we're adding up with the medication. So we need 45 mils, so we need 5 of this medication, normal saline. So sodium chloride 0.9% in 10 mils with expiry date September 2018. Sodium chloride 0.9% in 10 mils. Expiry date is September 2018. Sodium chloride 0.9% in 10 mils. Expiry date is September 2018. Sodium chloride 0.9% in 10 mils, September 2018. And the last one is sodium chloride 0.9%, expiry date September 2018. Intact, so I use this 50 ml syringe. So we've already done the first drug check just to make sure that we draw the correct volume. So it is 10 milligram per 1 mil. So the order is 50 milligrams. So I need 5 mils of this morphine. A little bit over. So. Yeah, so this is a morphine 5 mils.
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just make it 50 mils in bottle. Okay, exactly 50 mils of this medication.
Yep.
So happy with that?
Yep.
50 mils here. 5 mils medication and then 45 mils normal saline. Now I want to check for the second drug check. So we have Adi Mariam. We have just confirmed that she has no allergy, and we have just confirmed her identity. So she's been ordered morphine PCA dose of 50 milligram for 50 mils by Dr. Lynn Hunt, and it's been dated, and they have left their contact number, and it's been intravenous narcotic analgesia, and then the concentration is 1 milligram per mil. Number of syringes 3, PCA dose 1, lockout interval 5 for 5 minutes. There is no basal infusion, and our maximum dose is 12 milligram. And I've used the morphine sulfate 10 milligram per 1 mil, expired date 10/2020. Morphine sulfate 10 milligram per 1 mil, expired date 10/2020. Morphine sulfate 10 milligram per mil, expired date 10/2020. Morphine sulfate 10 milligram per mil, expiry is 10/2020. Morphine sulfate for injection 10 milligram per mil, expiry date 10/2020. With this, I have used 45 mils of this normal saline, that is sodium chloride 0.9%. Expiry date is August 2018. Sodium chloride, expiry date is August 2018. Sodium chloride, expiry date August 2018. Sodium chloride, expiry date August 2018. Sodium chloride, expiry date August 2018. So now I want to just put this medication to the patient, and I'll just try and sign. The label for this medication: patient is Miriam. ID is 174963. Birth is 7th of the 1st, 1969. Medication is morphine. Amount is given 50 milligram divided by volume is 50 mils is equals to 1 milligram per mil. We have dilated as normal saline, and date is 10th of the 5th, 17, and time is 11:30. Prepared by me. And check the. Can you please check again? Of course. Thank you. Now I'll just. This is the label. I just want to put this label into the syringe. Similarly, I have just put this medication here out of this ampule. So I have used 5 of this morphine medications that I will just align it before, so that it will be easy for us to count and check. Now I'll just go to the patient and then connect. Set up the PCA machine, wash my hands. Get stuck. Alright, now I'll just get it ready. Okay, I just come to the patient first, so I'll just go to the patient, and can we come and do the second patient check, please?
Yep.
So the last patient check. Hi, I'm back with the medication now, so shortly we'll begin your medication for pain. So still, how is the pain at the moment?
Still the same.
Still the same. Okay. So hopefully this medication will be able to help you with your pain. So can you tell me your name and date of birth, please?
That's Miriam Adib.
Miriam Adib, date of birth?
7th of the 1st, 1969.
So the first 1969. Adib Miriam, 7th of the 1st, 1969. and MRN is 174963, 174963. Any allergies, Mariam?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, no allergies. Alright, so we are okay to go. We have this. The cannula, so I'll just begin. Let me wash my hands again. And then put on my gloves. Just like this cannula. Please. This one. I've just done the cannula. So now, connection to the cannula. Now let me wash my hands. Alright, so before we start infusing the medication on you, we just need to go for the third drug check. So can we just do the third drug check please with me? So I've just prepared 50 ml of medication. 50 ml of medication adding with this normal saline. So as per the doctor's orders for Ajit Mariam, we have just confirmed she was born on 7th of the 1st 1969 and MRN 174963, and she's got no known allergies here. And then we are just giving morphine 50 milligram 50 for 50 mils, and doctor has signed and printed their name and the doctor's address. It has been dated within the date, and it's for intravenous infusion analgesia. So and it's not been given yet. Okay, it's not been signed. So we got the medication for third drug check. Morphine sulfate 10 ml per mil, expired date 2020. Morphine sulfate 10 ml per 10 milligram per 1 mil, so expired date till 2020. Morphine sulfate 10 milligram per mil, expired date is 10 2020. Morphine sulfate 10 milligram per mil, expired date 10 2020. Morphine sulfate for injection 10 milligram per mil, expired date is 10 2020. So I've given 5 of them, and then also given normal saline. So sodium chloride 10 milligram in 10 mils, so expired date is 2018. Sodium chloride 10 mils, expired date September 18. Sodium chloride 10 mils, expired 2018. Sodium chloride 10 mils, expired September 2018. And sodium chloride 10 mils, expired 2018.
Very
So
good.
this is our third and final drug check. Now I have to set up this machine so that I can give as per the order. Okay. Now, so new patient, yes, confirm patient, we have confirmed patient. Yeah, and then this is for morphine. We got morphine here, and then morphine drug. So drug concentration 1 milligram, as it's 1 milligram here, and then PCA dose is 1 milligram. PCA dose 1 milligram. I can see that here. And then lockout period 5 minutes. As per this, lockout period 5 minutes. So lockout period 5 minutes. So oxygen level 8. So there's no other medication going on. So 0. So loading dose 0. So maximum dose is 12 milligrams. So we need to alter this. So we got 16. So 12 milligram. Oh, sorry, it went. Something flicks down too quick. Ten. 12. Okay. Confirm. And So we got 12 milligram. Okay. Now PCA dose 1 milligram, lockout in 5 minutes. We don't have any other fluid running in. So loading 0. So maximum dose is 12 milligram in 1 hour. Okay. So dose start dose. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start with this patient. So it's working. It's going now. All right, Miriam. Now we have started your medication at the moment. So about this medication, this will help you for your pain. This is under your control, so that's why you can deliver as much medication as you can. However, this medication gives only 1 per when you press it, so it gives only 1 every 5 minutes. But still, you can just press as many times as you can, so that we can know that you demand how much you are in pain. So as many number of pain press you got, we understand that you are in more pain, so we can do it later. So you just try pressing once. But so it's giving dose, alright? So it's going to you. Alright, so about this medication, you might feel short of breath, or you might also feel like constipated. But if you feel like that, just let me know. If you get that kind of symptoms, let me know so that I can come back to you and have a look. But I'll be coming back to you in 15 minutes anyway. So just press this buzzer and just keep on pressing as you can. So I'll just keep leaving your wrist, and I will do put this on as I did before. Alright, so I'll be back in a while to check anyway, so alright Miriam, hopefully you get better with that medication. Okay, so we have just started the medication for Miriam now, so I'll just document, but somebody has just written, I'm just using the old chart, so I'll just write down the date, today's date, which is 10th of the 5th, 17th, so I ignored this part. And then time is 11:30, and then I'll just sign here, and then can you please sign for me as a second RN, please? Yeah, so this how, ignoring this part, this is how I would document this medication. Okay. Just clean up this mess. Wash my hands.